They got all these dreams dancing in their head. I want to do this, I want to do this, Guess what? Dreams want to live just like everybody else. And if you don't bring them to life, somebody else will. You're going to jump from your head right into somebody else's head. And that person is going to bring those dreams to life. You're going to be sitting there back thinking, man, I could have, I should have.
Continuously winning. And I mean, that's at least what I've been trying to apply to my life. I think having an underdog mentality, whether you're on the bottom or on top, is the best thing to do. You keep against yourself every single year. You show up and you kick people's ass, and afterwards it feels great that you kick their ass. But the work that you put in every single day, that drive to come consistently for year after year, really trying to be the best version of yourself, not others.
I was listening to this thing talking about like the only way you see progress in life is through discomfort, and I'm so used to the discomfort for being training hard and intensity and like pushing through hard training and hard dieting and all these things, and the discomfort that I've been experiencing was just doing the boring little easy bullshit that I did not want to do. For me, discomfort because I was fucking bored and didn't want to do it, but it was what I needed for the progress my body needed to heal my shoulder. But I'm kind of over that bullshit, so I'm ready to train fucking hard again and get jacked and put some muscle back on because I've gotten to be way too much of a skinny bitch.
Okay, it's what fuels you. It's what your desires. It's your ego. It's your fucking greed. It makes you separate. It's what lights your fire. Instead of having somebody else light your fire, the dark side keeps your fire lit.
You just have to learn to embrace every part, of this journey, I guess you could call it. And once you do, there won't be as many bad days as you think, Let your accomplishments sink in, but I on the other hand, I'm glad it didn't, because I don't want to become content with just that. I'm always, even at a young kid, I was always just on to the next thing, no matter what it was. And like I said, I think it's a good and bad thing, because I'm just never content. I just always want to be better. But again, I think there comes a time and a place where you need to take a step back. And it's like, bro, like your first Arnold, you won, bro. Like, I don't think many people do that. And on my hand, it's like, I want to win another one. So, because my goal when I retire, realistically, it probably won't happen now. I always said I wanted to win 10 Olympias. But now, I would like to win at least 5 Olympias and 4 Arnolds before I decide to really call it quits. And if I accomplish that, then I might be content. And then normally, to really fry off everything, I'll end with push-ups or dips, whichever one I prefer that week. That's really it.
Called bodybuilding. The only way you can build muscle is through repetition. Heavy weight, as heavy as possible, and as many reps as possible.
But when you're the underdog, no one's looking at you, and that pressure is all coming from within yourself, that drive for yourself to be better, called internal pressure. That's the kind of pressure that makes you better, and that pressure and motivation continues to drive you to be the best version of yourself. When you start to get caught up and I'm trying to be this person, I'm trying to be fourth, I'm trying to win, I'm trying to do this, Y, Z, and you're putting that pressure externally onto others and competing against others rather than against yourself, that pressure can crumble you, and that's the stuff that's hard to upkeep. Those that can crumble.
Because the goal was so important, I pushed through, and what that led wasn't just 6 Olympias. It finished my career as someone who can handle hard shit, where you feel less anxious if you believe you're somebody who can handle hard things when it comes your way. And the only way you can become that someone is by going through hard things. So if you live an extremely easy life, you're doing the same habits every day, eating shitty, kind of training, not really hard, going to work at the same time, doing the same shit, not pushing yourself to get a promotion or anything, you're just gonna feel like that. And then if fucking life punches you in the face with crazy shit, you will not be prepared for it. So I think inevitably life will present you with some extreme discomfort at one point or another, and if you haven't consciously chosen to put yourself in discomfort prior to that, you will be a lot less mentally prepared for it. There's nothing you can truly prepare for anything in life, but you can make yourself more of a resilient
can maintain that underdog mentality where you're chasing after yourself every single year, trying to beat yourself every single year, then you're going to be unstoppable, because only you can keep beating yourself every year. And if you win and you're still trying to beat yourself, no one's beating you, you're the champion.